Closing. 3, 2, 1, go.
How does it feel, Shepard, doing things now when you say go?
I had a very clear picture in my mind of you just sitting there, just saying go. Like, not even holding his 3DS, just smiling away.
Hey, I do hold my 3DS, okay? With one hand.
Beer in hand.
Oh, in one hand. What's the other hand?
A coffee mug.
Himself.
Himself.
Oh, gosh.
Not during the recording.
Hi, everybody. Here's Christian, and this is Teamwork Cast.
This is Shepard, and I just can't. I'm sorry. I can't. Can't do it.
And I'm Cthulhu, the most inappropriate person on the cast.
Yes, we're back after a long break, but again, you guys haven't really realized on YouTube it's a smooth sailing. And we are in Hunt Rank 7 these days, and we are doing not Hunt Rank. It's Hunt Rank 7. It's
Hunt Rank 7.
It's okay. Whatever. We do a quest now.
All right, we're gonna do the quest, A Song of White and Lapis. It's hunt a Mitsune or Bubbles and a Malfestio and the jackass Shepard hates. It's from the Romanticist Explorer. I had a dream where I was covered in white bubbles and surrounded by lapis-colored feathers. When I woke up, I saw a Mitsune and a Malfestio fighting. Please drive them off so I can sleep.
Let's go get those guys.
Go get 'em.
So a lot of things changed since the last time we recorded.
War?
Yeah, you abandoned us for like 2 weeks, and
And also, Monster Hunter was announced for the Switch.
Yep.
Was that already announced last time we recorded?
That was we knew that it was announced for Japan in the last recording. This recording is the weekend right before E3, so
actually there was yesterday. There was already EA E3.
Yep,
they showed a lot of balls.
Yeah, press conferences have started. Mm-hmm. EA of course is all sports and a couple interesting things, but mostly just like nothing really, nothing unexpected, everything that everyone kind of already knew about, and except for BioWare's new IP, which we won't hear more about until the Xbox conference.
It's called Horizon Zero Titanfall Destiny.
Hey, I heard Titanfall's a really good game. Don't be mean.
It is. Well, yeah, Titanfall 2's a lot better than 1.
Well, I meant to say the second one, yeah. I own it. I should probably install it and play the single player.
Titanfall?
The single player is great. I own it too, and I enjoyed the single player. I haven't really done much with the multiplayer.
Guys, I'm fighting the Malfestio.
I'm fighting the Bubbles.
Okay.
I was gonna say.
This is my own personal white whale, so.
Okay. Well, we have an actual white monster here, so.
I don't know. This one's pink.
It's true. It's a combination of multiple colors. I would say it's pearl.
Okay, I can give you that.
So guys, I have you probably know that problem. Like I think every Switch user has the same problem, where once you get a Switch, you are physically incapable of playing anything else on any console anymore.
It's difficult. It's a challenge.
It's very difficult. You also want to maximize all the things that you play on the Switch.
It's just better.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as the game's not suffering from performance issues, and most are not, although I think like Dragon Quest Heroes 2 and like games that are originally designed for PS4 do chug a little bit. That's my understanding.
Yep.
So I like initially when I got the Switch I was like maybe I will keep playing Zelda on the Wii U.
You gave up.
I gave up so quickly. Like on the first day it was not even funny. It was like okay, nope. I will play on this.
Now, I can't remember. Did they actually let you use the Sheikah tablet on the actual D-pad on the Wii U?
No. What? Not from what I've read, Cthulhu.
How do you mean?
Even though it was clearly designed to be the Wii U gamepad.
Yeah.
How do you mean?
So you know the Sheikah Slate, the thing that you do like all your inventory stuff on?
Yes.
Why didn't they let you have that open on the Wii U's gamepad all the time?
Oh yeah, no, it's not twin screen. at all. It's,
right.
it's super stupid.
Which just means like, okay, then why would you ever continue to play it on Wii U?
It's super stupid. Well, it's on the Wii U. There's one thing that I love about the Wii U, which the Switch doesn't have, and I'm very upset about it.
Yeah.
There's actually two things I'm upset about the Switch. So the first one is it's impossible to all the controllers don't have an audio jack.
Yeah.
So if you play on a TV, you cannot use headphones.
Well, you'd have to have some other solution, like a receiver or something like that.
Yeah. I mean, but I got used to this. I got used to this from the PS4 and from the Wii U as well, where there was a headphone jack on the controller itself. And when it gets late and my girlfriend wants to sleep, I can just put it on a TV and play with the headphones on. Yep. Also, our surround sound setup is really bad, and it's old, and I hate it. So yeah, so that thing is missing. There is no headphone jack on any of those Joy-Cons or Pro controllers or anything. There is one on the actual Switch.
Really long cord. You could get like a 10-foot, 3.5mm cord extender.
Sure.
Yeah, Nick's in chat today, and he brought up doesn't it have Bluetooth? And yes. The Switch uses Bluetooth for its wireless functionality, but it does not support native Bluetooth devices. It only supports Nintendo Bluetooth devices.
There's no Bluetooth menu in the system settings anywhere.
Yeah. A lot of people are hoping that they address that issue in the future because it makes absolutely no sense.
I mean, it would be great. Don't get me wrong. If there was a Bluetooth connection to this, I would love that a lot. Yes, it would be really great.
That would solve so much of the audio issues.
How's the audio quality on Bluetooth? Pretty decent?
As long as you're within range, and
I guess it's not that much different than just Bluetooth speakers. Now that I think about it,
yeah,
I don't know why.
Yeah, it's fine. I use it all the time when I'm listening to podcasts or anything.
Yeah, I do it. I use it at work because can't be having the office filled with my podcasts or
makes sense.
Random junk.
So this is my first issue with the Switch. The second issue that I have with the Switch is why cannot you turn off the Joy-Cons?
Well, they have a battery life of 40 hours or something.
That battery life of 20 hours is like maybe 20 minutes when they're in a bag and random buttons are being pressed. And so by the time you're at the pub and your buddies want to play, 4-player Mario Kart with you, you whip out the additional Joy-Cons, and they're all empty because they were all the time trying to reconnect with the Switch because the buttons were pressed randomly. It's infuriating. I hate it. There should be an on-off switch, or at least a hold button or something. It's stupid, now I have to get there's not even a case that is being sold for them where you can put them a hard case, so you can put them in there and their buttons are no longer being pressed. There's thousands of cases for the actual Switch, but no cases for the Joy-Cons. Seems very not well thought out.
I would agree with that.
I'm being come on, game.
Careful.
This is a bit of a tough situation.
Yeah, Christian, you probably know at least one person who has a 3D printer. Just have them make a case for you.
Yeah, but you have to design it. It's infuriating, and
you know what? Anytime someone says you have to design it, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, you know what? I designed a thing to hold up a webcam over my 3DS. Come on.
I mean, I will do that. It's okay. I will do that probably eventually. It's just they cost $90. It would have been nice to have a switch or at least a button combination that you can press to turn them off. You know? There's there's a very difficult to press button inside the rail. Why not just hold it for 5 seconds to turn them off or something?
Yeah.
It's a bit sad. But otherwise, oh my gosh, the Switch is such a good piece of hardware. I was not prepared for how good it was, especially since I took it on to Birmingham, to my trip to Birmingham. There was the Netrunner European Nationals, I guess Euros, and so I did all of the things with the Switch that were advertised. All of the things.
Yay!
Rooftop
played
Did
party?
you milk cows? Did you milk cows? Because that was advertised.
I didn't get that game, but we played
Well,
it.
then-
But we played it in a plane. We took it in a pub and played 4 players Mario Kart in a pub. It was awesome.
Did you play on a rooftop?
Well, it was almost on a rooftop. It was in a hipster pub.
Okay.
And
I guess I'll let that go.
And
Hipsters cannot be exposed to direct sunlight.
Is that so?
I think so. That's my interpretation of why it had to be in the pub rather than an actual rooftop.
It just we never if we were on a rooftop, I would have played it on a rooftop. And it's pretty much everybody that I'm shown the Switch was like immediately, okay, damn it, I have to buy this thing now. And so it just speaks to how good it is. And I'm actually now I was like, because this month there's 2 big Switch releases, right?
ARMS?
ARMS and Splatoon.
Splatoon's out this month?
Yes.
Yep.
On the
June 28th.
Oh wow, I thought that was July for some reason. I guess it is technically almost June.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, and I wasn't really that interested in those, but now I'm totally interested in those. Are you going to...
You cannot leave!
Are you guys going to get one of those games? One of the...
I will not get ARMS. I will probably get Splatoon.
Yeah, I already have Splatoon on order. Just because my daughter really likes the game. I'm tempted to pick up ARMS too, just because I think my daughter would like it.
ARMS is like something that really, really cuts deep to me because the more I
ARMS?
see of it, the more I'm interested in it. But I just know that I will just play it like a dozen of times max.
Yeah, that's my feeling. Like I just don't have, there's so many other games I'd rather be playing, and if there's Splatoon and there's ARMS, I'm gonna pick ARMS, or I'm gonna pick Splatoon every time.
Yeah, it has single player mode and all the other shenanigans. But on the other hand, ARMS is like the perfect game, except for maybe Mario Kart, to bring it to the pub and play with your buddies.
Well, it certainly is probably the best game representation of like what the Switch is if you wanted to show off HD Rumble.
Yeah.
And like actual like 2017 design motion controls.
Yeah, it was also like a fast-paced, punch everybody game. It's kind of like, on the other hand, like technically it would be great to actually have an actual fighting game like Street Fighter. That would probably be better than like this weird.
Well, there's Street Fighter 2.
Yeah, but I don't know. That doesn't seem so hot. Oh, it's dead.
You could do co-op Street Fighter though.
I would actually be interested in a new Street Fighter, like Street Fighter. Is it 4 or 5?
5 now, I think,
5,
or
yeah.
6. I don't know.
That would be nice. Not so much this weird HD remix that doesn't seem that great.
Yeah, it's being sold for full price too, or something, right? Is it
Yeah.
40 or 60 that new?
Yeah,
Street
screw
Fighter?
you. And maybe I will get like a VR console, virtual console.
Yeah, well, I mean, that subscription service is one of the things that they announced that seems like a pretty darn good value. Like $20 to possibly have like a catalog of games you could access at any time through the virtual console.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. I mean, we'll know more, what's it going to be, Monday or Tuesday?
Yeah. So this is
Tuesday.
weird because everybody watching this already, by the time this comes out, E3 is, a thing of the past.
Yep.
And here we are speculating.
Some people like that stuff, though.
Yeah.
They like hearing, like, what people thought, what
It's
could
a
have
time
been.
capsule. Oh, yeah. Oh, getting those rights, Shepard. So, but the other thing I'm kind of like really tempted by ARMS, like the direct character design is really good.
Yeah.
They do some, like Overwatch did something to Nintendo, I feel. Like these are very Overwatchy characters. And also that music. That theme
Music's
song.
really good. That theme song is really good.
You
That
can
theme
tell
song
that this is made by the team that made Super Mario Kart.
Yep.
But they're no longer constrained with the Super Mario music. It's like we can do whatever we want. Let's create this crazy tune that you will never get out of your head. Ugh, so good.
It's kind of, I mean, it's good and bad, but like the fact that they could just like throw Mario Kart 8 Deluxe out there without like really putting much, if any, development time into it to free them up to do other things is kind of nice.
Yeah, but it's
Because,
still.
I mean, I don't know about-
I love it. It was the best thing. It should have been included probably, because it's like
Oh,
like
as a
also
pack-in?
like a perfect game for this.
It is. It is a perfect game. I mean, the fact that they were able to sell the same game that they made, 4 years ago? Like, I think they probably sold more copies of that than they did the original Mario Kart 8. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but probably?
I don't know. Mario Kart 8 was pretty successful.
Yeah, but like, the attach rate for the Switch is so high, unlike all of those games.
Well, yeah, like the Zelda for Switch attach rate is like nearly 100%.
It was over 100% for a while.
What?
Yeah.
Why are all those games so good, guys? I don't. Oh.
It's one of those things. Everyone always says Nintendo failing as a company because they're always the last in the competition. But they're not, though, because while they may sell less consoles, like they actually sell more first-party software than just about anybody else.
Yeah.
What matters is profit, and their games sell. And rather than just getting the licensing fee, like off of say the Order 1886. Or whatever.
Oh, God.
I guess technically that might have been first party for Sony, right? Like, they just get all that cash.
Yeah.
And just look at, you like that reference? That sick reference?
Sweet Order 86.
I actually had that come up in a conversation this week with something else, too. It was just like, oh, God.
Oof. Yeah,
I'm not hating on the Order, but, I mean...
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
no, I mean...
on the Order.
Yeah. Let's continue this discussion in the next episode where I will gush more about Switch. Those guys have their gushing depleted already. Maybe we're gonna talk more about E3 predictions, time capsule predictions, and of course we're gonna fight some ferocious monsters. Hope to see you next time around, and guys, as always, wish you good luck and good hunt.
Bye, meow.
Bye, meow.
Hemorrhoids from playing Monster Hunter on the toilet too long? Squatty Potty. Poop fast. Less hemorrhoids, more Monster Hunter. Brought to you by Squatty Potty.